Hi, I'm Tom Henriksen from the DevOps Online Summit. Today, I am joined by Niladri Choudhuri, who is the CEO of Zalantro and a chief organizer at the DevOps India Summit. Niladri, introduce yourself to the people here at the DevOps Online Summit.
Hi, Tom. Thanks for having me here in this session. And congratulations that you do a wonderful job on the DevOps Online Summit with so many speakers across the globe. I'm Niladri Choudhuri, CEO of Zalantro and the chief organizer for the largest DevOps and SRE event, virtual event from last year of Asia, and it's from Bangalore, India. And I have been practicing DevOps, SRE into training, consulting, and I speak in various forums, including yours, as well as some others. So, yes.
Very good to have you. As you mentioned, you've spoken at the DevOps Online Summit. We appreciate that. And we appreciate all the events you're doing. Always enjoy talking to you more about that. And that's what you're here today, because your big event, the DevOps India Summit, is coming up really soon. So tell us about the DevOps India Summit and when it is, Niladri.
Sure. So this year, DevOps India Summit is a little bit bigger than last year. Last year, we had one day, and this year, we have continuous 33 hours. So it starts on 27th August, 9 a.m. India time, and it continues till 28th August, 6 p.m. India time, which is continuous 33 hours. And the reason for that is last year itself, or rather when we were doing physical, we have speakers from across the globe. And to be able to have people to see their friends, colleagues, to speaking in this event, we wanted to cover most of the time zones, and that's why we have a continuous 33 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun event that's going to go out throughout the day. But as you say on your website, the theme is adapting to Industry 4.0 with DevSecOps, SRE, AI, ML, and IoT, and data science. So describe what that means to you, because that's a lot there, Niladri. Sounds like you got as you mentioned, a big event, but you got a big theme and big goal there, don't you?
Yes. Actually, it's not really big as it looks on that. The main point is Industry 4.0, if you look at it, the Industrial Revolution, as Carlota Perez mentions, that we are in the middle of it. To me, what it means is that there's a lot more change to come. And we need to adapt to those changes. And to adapt to those changes, like moving from internationalization to globalization, moving from project to product, or rather, I would say servitized product, because if you look at it, we don't buy songs anymore. Earlier, we used to buy songs in the form of CD or DVD, but we don't buy it anymore. We listen to the music. And so what we buy is not songs, but we buy the entertainment experience or the musical experience. So even if you look at a Ola or a Uber, it's not that we are getting a cab service. We are getting a travel experience. So everything is moving to a servitized product. So we need to move towards that. If we have to move and if we have to get more and more such changes, we need to do something different. And doing different requires us to look at holistically, look at the domain, look at the system holistically. That's what we are looking at here, is how are we going to adapt to those changes that are coming in. And obviously, the holistic way of looking at it is looking at DevOps, looking at DevSecOps, because security is going to be more important. And if you look at Industry 4.0, it is about AI, ML, IoT. So more security is required. So that's why we have put DevOps, DevSecOps, SRE, because SRE and DevOps works together. It's complementary. And somebody very nicely said that SRE is the purest form of DevOps. So that is something which we need to practice to change our way of working, where we can use all of these together holistically for the common objective of providing better servitized products, better experience of the whole journey for the customer.
Yeah, I really like how you brought that to the point about the experience. I was recently reading something about Tesla and how, of course, they famously don't advertise, but what they do, they look at their advertising as that customer experience, similar to what a lot of people would say about maybe Apple, for instance, when we buy an Apple product, that experience. And you and I, Niladri, we're technology people, and we like to focus on that technology, but it has to come back to that experience, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, if you even look at the ad of Apple, when the 12 got launched, it had that mobile picture of the mobile, and in the mobile there was that lock which was closed, which actually showed the secure experience.
Yeah, so important, so important. So Niladri, you have this big event coming up later this month in August here. How do we experience the summit?
So we are going to be using a platform which is called Sugo, and we have partnered with Media Ops with Alan Schimmer.
Yeah,
and they are going to provide us with that platform, and it's a wonderful platform where people can have the experience, hear the event, interact with the speakers or anybody else, and even this has the capability of having some video chats if you want. We also are going to, in one particular session, which is with Benjamin Trainer Sloss, where there is a 30 minutes Ask Me Anything, which will be live, which will be through StreamYard, which will be used. And along with that, we have some, you talked about a fun event. So there is not only just learning, but there is also fun.
Yeah.
So we have 2 DJ sessions. We have yoga so that people don't feel unhealthy and bad looking at the screen all through the 33 hours. So they can practice some yoga, which is sitting on the chair, how you are using the chair you can do. And we also have a do your own mocktail and cocktail. So 2 bartenders from Sheraton Grant is going to be teaching us how to do that cocktail and mocktail.
Awesome.
In some time, we'll put it on our website. One of the ingredients you should keep it ready.
That's great.
So, yeah.
You've thought of a lot there. I guess, it's good to have the DJ, have some fun, but as you mentioned, we need the yoga to kind of think about moving, because sometimes we sit or stand in the same spot for too long, and we need to kind of get our bodies moving, because we're not made to be sedentary, are we?
Right.
So that's neat that, you're trying some of these new things, as you mentioned. So tell us, Niladri, how can we register for the event? What's the best way to do that?
The best way is just go to the website, which is devopsindiasummit.com, and you will find the register now link there. Just go there, register it. It's free.
Excellent. Excellent. We look forward to this. Niladri, any closing thoughts?
I think this is a platform which we have created to help the practitioners across the globe to come together, share their experience, share their knowledge, and learn something, get others to learn something. Take advantage of that. This time, even if somebody is coming as a participant, we would like definitely next year people to come as a speaker. So keep an eye on that for the call for speakers and keep moving.
Yes. Yeah. That's important we can consume, but at some point we all need to kind of share, don't we, Niladri?
Yes. I mean, today I may think that I am not maybe as good to tell others, but there might be still somebody who hasn't reached that level, and this knowledge would help wherever we have reached. So that sharing is important. Everybody is not at the highest level, and there's no highest level. There's always a level.
Yeah. We're all on a journey. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Niladri, thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks for this interview, and all the best again for your event too.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. On behalf of Niladri Choudhuri, I am Tom Hendrickson for the DevOps Online Summit.